The fact is, the American people, if you're running for president of the United States and you can't sit there as two individuals and have a conversation, you oughtn't be running for president of the United States. You ought to be running for president of Uzbekistan or something. I mean, the idea that somehow people who are adults can't sit down and have a conversation, and this is at the heart of it. And the reason that they don't, they're afraid of it, is because these polarizers have convinced them that without turning the base out, unless we have this big fight and, you're the devil, we won't turn our base out. The base turning out days are over because those people who are persuadable voters are coming back, and they're not buying into this kind of garbage. And I think that's where, I tell you, I feel a lot better about it. Do you? After all that stuff I used to write, I'd think of some of that stuff I used to write about you guys. I must say, it's a little embarrassing. I don't want you to see it, but I used to remember writing about, when Ronald Reagan got in, I remember writing these things about how you right-wing Christian people were coming over the hilltop and were going to try to take us all over, and you were going to force us, you were going to chain us into church on Sundays.
Right. And you left-wing heathen, commie, pinko sympathizers were going to ruin the kind of America our forefathers fought to establish and preserve.
That's right.
And we'd actually get money from that, and we'd go out and make a decent living.
Yeah, exactly. And that's and you think about it. Remember we talked at one fundraiser, and who used to raise money back in the days when there was bipartisanship, right? And now politics is so full of fear and anger. And he said to me, fear, because he could raise a lot of money in this polarizing environment. He said, fear is a wonderful thing.
Yeah, that's right.
Man, I'll tell you, that scared me. When I heard that, I said, things have gone too far. I think it's time. We've got, thank goodness for USA Today giving us a chance to do this 3 years ago and do our column. It's turned out to be the most popular column they got. I like to think it's because we wrote it.
Absolutely.
But I think anybody could have come up with the idea, but the concept is right. Common ground is right, and I think the public understands it, and that's why I think it's going to work.